This is the #1 crypto portfolio hack to ensure that you make millions of dollars in this bull run.
Using AI, we've identified insider whale wallets, and now you can utilize this groundbreaking technology to gain a competitive advantage on the market.
Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is your place for all things stocks and crypto. From beginner tips to expert picks. Use this as fuel for your investing journey, because when you're in the know, your money will grow.
This episode of the Bean Pod is sponsored by BitGet.
BitGet is the most user-friendly and secure crypto trading platform for both beginners and experienced traders.
BitGet is the best place to not only trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also all the small cap gems that we discuss every day.
With 24/7 customer support, leverage trading, and a wide array of other advanced features, BitGet sets itself apart from every other centralized exchange.
Through Beanstock's official partnership with BitGet, you'll receive 15% off all trading fees when you sign up using the referral link in the description.
All views expressed by speakers on the Bean Pod are solely their opinions. You should not treat any opinion expressed on the Bean Pod as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a specific strategy, but only as an expression of their opinion. This podcast is for informational purposes only.
Welcome to the Bean Pod. This is Shane, aka the Jolly Green Investor.
And this is Josh, the Nifty Investor.
Today, we're going to give you the #1 competitive advantage on the crypto market, tracking insider crypto whale wallets to ensure that you make the most amount of money this bull run.
Okay, imagine what you can do when you identify and hear of information before anybody else. This is literally the best and most groundbreaking way to gain a competitive advantage on the entire market, because you're going to know what's happening before anybody else. So you're going to know what's happening before the insiders, what's happening before the venture capitalists. These are the things that make people a lot of money, and this is the tool to do it.
For sure. So people probably know, people that are in crypto, you know about trading bots, you know about watching wallets, you know about all these things. But what makes this tool so innovative is the quality of the wallets that this trading bot tracks is by far superior to any other bot where you have to find your own wallets or they're finding wallets for you. Because we are crypto insiders, you know, we are content creators, we're KOLs, we've worked with hundreds of projects, we've talked to thousands of projects. We know the best way, what to look out for in wallets. So we created an AI tool to help us find the most successful insider crypto whale wallets. And what we've done is we're going to make this so there's no work. You don't have to do any work. We've created a bot that hooks up with your Telegram that is automatically tracking hundreds and hundreds of wallets that we have used. We've used our AI tool to pick, and it's going to tell you when they are all starting to buy tokens, when they're all starting to sell tokens, when they're all starting to receive tokens, or when they're all sending tokens around. You're going to get automatic alerts. That way you can be positioned to make money in your portfolio by making the quickest moves before anybody knows about what's going to happen next. And in crypto, you have to be fast. So if you're getting these alerts and making quick moves before everyone else, that's how you're going to make millions of dollars in crypto this bull run.
Yeah, so you know, sometimes when you're like, when marketing, because people want to see big influencers posting about, you know, the upcoming project. So token price go up. Well, guess what? You're going to know when the marketing is happening because you can see that these wallets are receiving marketing dollars.
Yeah.
So you know what's going to happen. So you can see who's receiving, who's buying, who's selling, and who's sending. Really, really cool. So you're going to get this on your Telegram. You're going to get this alert. And it's going to be like, buy alert. And it'll tell you how much of a certain token has been bought. It's going to show you the contract address and what you should be doing with this information.
That's right. Yeah. So it's going to have the token, the amount, like what time frame is it bought over a 24-hour time frame, 7 days, 30 days? Are people buying this right now? Have they been accumulating it? It's going to show you a link to the DEX screener for that token, so you can see the official contract address, see the price chart. It's then also going to have a link which says what do I do, right? So there's 4 main alerts. So first of all, we should probably introduce it. The name of the product that we've been developing, and this isn't just any product that someone else is developing that we're marketing for them. This is our product. Jolly, Nifty, Beanstock. This is our brand new Telegram trading bot that's going to help you guys make as much money as possible. It's called Sauron. Now, if you've watched Lord of the Rings, you know the all-seeing eye of Sauron, like this beautiful image in the back. It sees everything, and our bot literally sees everything. And as I mentioned, the real value in this bot is the quality of the wallets. These are proven wallets, proven insiders that know more than any of us. Now, we've used AI to find their wallets, and we're going to bring them to you today. So the main things you're going to see in the Telegram bot are the buy alerts, the sell alerts, the receiving alerts, and the sending alerts. So we're going to quickly go through what those all mean and how you can use each of them to make money.
So I really like the buy alert and the receive alert. This is, for me, the bullish side of Sauron.
Mm-hmm.
The bearish side of Sauron would be when you get the sell alert and the send alert.
Mm-hmm.
So with the buy alert, like I said, you're going to get a pop-up and it's going to say multiple wallets bought a total of X amount of ABC token. Then you'll be able to click, go to deck screener and what to do with it. I like the buy alert because it's showing me, this is how I would play it. I like the buy alert because it's telling me, like, look, maybe these insiders are buying in ahead of a possible news announcement that hasn't been released yet.
Right.
They're front running the possible transactions that are going to start occurring. So I like the buy alert for when I see that.
100%. It could be front running marketing, right? It could be an announcement. It could be a bunch of KOLs or content creators that are about to do a massive marketing push. Insiders always get the information first in crypto, and when you start to see a bunch of these track record whale wallets buying a token, and if you go to their X page, right, the project, the token, and you see not a lot of announcements, well, why is everyone buying this then? Maybe it's because they're front running that. So that right there, the value of that is, pardon my language, fucking gold, right? Like if you subscribe to Sauron, which by the way is only $19.99 a month, so $20 a month, and you start to see buy alerts for token X, people are buying $5,000, $10,000, $20. If you put a couple $1,000s worth of it into this token, and then a huge announcement comes out 3 days later, and the token goes up 200%, you just paid for 20 years of Sauron in one trade, right?
Yeah.
That's how you can make money. And that's just the buy alert, right?
Yeah.
Then we go to another one of our favorites, and I think this is one of the differentiating factors between Sauron and all these other tracking wallets. It's this receive alert, right? This is gold.
The receive alert is amazing. I think this is by far my favorite because this is now wallets that have received a token, possibly because they're going to start marketing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this could be being sent out to a bunch of different KOLs who are now going to start posting about certain projects. So again, you're going to get the alert, and it's going to tell you multiple wallets received a total of X amount of dollars of ABC token. Here's the address. Here's what you can do with this information.
Mm-hmm.
I like this because these people may not have even nobody started posting about it yet.
Yep.
So you're hell early.
Mm-hmm.
How would I utilize this? Well, typically this a bunch of people are going to be marketing. So maybe they just received the token. They haven't started talking about it yet. That's great. So I'm going to go on to X. I'm going to search that ticker. I'm going to have a look. Is anybody talking about it yet? If not, man, I'm super early.
Yep.
I'm also going to go on to Etherscan and paste into there and have a look. Like, is there only like maybe 100 holders, 200 holders? If I'm seeing like less than 500, I'm like, okay, I'm hell early. Because most projects have like 2,000 plus holders.
For sure.
So that's how I would utilize this receive alert.
Yeah. So if you download Sauron, if you subscribe to Sauron, it's going to integrate easily into your Telegram. And then what you're going to see, for example, 10 wallets have received $50,000 worth of cat, dog, hat, poop coin, right? And you're going to go search that ticker on Twitter and you'd be like, wow, no one is talking about this coin yet. That's interesting. Maybe a bunch of these insiders are getting sent this token because they're involved in the project and they're receiving it because, again, it's about to launch. Marketing is about to start. So that right there is worth its weight in gold because you are now an insider. You know, it's hard to become an insider like we are in crypto. We've worked for years to get to our position. But with Sauron, you can become an insider as well, right? It's just that easy. For $19 a month, you can become a crypto insider. That's insane. So those are the two bullish alerts, we would call them, right?
Yeah.
So now we can move on to some of the more interesting things as well, just a bit of a different side of it, a sell alert, right? So if you see a sell alert coming in, it says, all right, 3 wallets have started to sell $20,000 worth of this token. But it seems like everything is good for this token. Well, maybe how are you going to play that?
I'm looking at this and maybe this is a red flag and maybe a reason to get out. Maybe a bunch of insiders have received their tokens. You know, you might see like, you might have an alert that says a bunch of people received this token 20 days ago, and now you're starting to see a sell alert for that same token. So you would have got in early, but now you can see people are starting to get out.
Yep.
And you're like, hey, now's the best time. Versus seeing your token price go down 20, 40%. You're like, fuck, I wish I knew to get out earlier. This is going to give you a signal that maybe now is quite possible the time to get out before those KOLs, VCs, I don't know, whoever these insiders are.
Exactly. Yeah. Remember, with Sauron, you become an insider as well. So when you start to see a sell alerts coming in for a token, maybe these insiders, these early investors, these people that hold a bunch of these tokens, they will have direct access to the team, which most people don't. So maybe they're starting to see, I don't know, maybe infighting in the team. Maybe the dev got sick. Maybe something happened. Maybe the project, we're about to announce a 6-month delay to our new product launch. They're selling the token before this news hits the mainstream. But with Sauron, you're an insider. So now you know what's happening and you can sell the token before the big dump comes. So that can save you a ton of money for your portfolio.
Yeah. Or you can also utilize it as a possible buy the dip opportunity. You know, wait a few days, kind of see, how many sales are coming through. And then if it hits like a position that you're comfortable with because the team is actually delivering all these things, maybe that's another way you want to use a sell alert.
For sure. So the fourth alert you're going to see in the Sauron Telegram bot channel is the sending alert. So what that means is that these insider wallets are sending tokens around. So it might say 3 wallets have sent $50,000 of token X to other wallets. Now there's 2 possibilities of what's going on here. One is they're sending it to another wallet or sending it to maybe a centralized exchange to sell it. Most likely, right? Like that's definitely possible. So I would treat that in a similar way that I would treat the sell alert. It's like, okay, this is almost preempting a sell. They're moving it probably to sell it. They're not moving it to buy it. They already own it.
Yeah.
So they're moving it to sell it probably. Or another more interesting one, and what happens quite frequently in DeFi is they're sending it to a staking address, right? So that's something interesting and actually something we could maybe look at adding into the Sauron bot is like identifying staking wallets.
Yeah.
Because it's like a stake alert, which actually is bullish because if they're staking it, they're locking it up. So for now, the sending alert is a bit of an interesting one that depending on how you want to play it. If they're sending this token around, it could be they're about to sell it. Could be they're staking it.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you see, big whales transferring Bitcoin onto an exchange. Like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Why did they leave their ledger? Why did they leave their hot wallet, whatever, to put it onto an exchange?
Yep.
More than likely, they're going to sell it.
For sure.
So the send alert could actually be even a better alert than the sell alert because you're getting out of it before it even gets sold.
Yep.
Right? So that could be a really good alert.
For sure. So what are the advantages of Sauron over some of the other bots that we kind of just went over? Really, it is the quality of the wallets. These are handpicked using our proprietary AI tool to make sure they are track record, they are real insider wallets, whereas other bots, you might be tasked on finding the wallets to track, and it's very hard to find good ones. It's constantly being updated with new wallets. So right now there's several hundred wallets that Sauron is tracking, and already week by week, month by month, there's going to be more wallets as our tool identifies more and more insider wallets. And you're getting all of this for $19.99 a month. It's super easy. You go onto the Sauron.one website, which is linked in the description of this episode. You just have to insert your Telegram ID, which is different than your username. There's a little info thing you can click, which shows you how to find your Telegram ID. It's easy. You click the Sauron Telegram chat button. It opens in your Telegram. It shows you your Telegram ID, which is like a sequence of numbers. You input that in. You can pay via either USDT or you can pay via PayPal, which gives you an automatic recurring subscription. $19.99 a month. Honestly, you can make that back in one trade and way more. Like this tool, depending on how much money you have in your portfolio, can make you thousands or millions of dollars this crypto bull run. And the main thing to understand is with Sauron, you become an insider in crypto. And that is just so valuable. It's really hard to understand.
All right, there you have it. That is our proprietary technology. This is our new AI bot that's going to give you a ton of advantage in the market. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. We'll look after you. And then tune into the next episode,
because that one is going to be a banger.
All views expressed by speakers on the BeanPod are solely their opinions. You should not treat any opinion expressed on the BeanPod as a specific inducement to make a particular investment or follow a specific strategy, but only as an expression of their opinion. This podcast is for informational purposes only.